You know, there's been something that's happening behind the scenes that I don't see a lot of people talking about. I don't know if because they don't know about the situation or they just do know and they just don't care. I'm seeing more stories of this happening over and over and over again. It's at this point where I just have to talk about it. One thing that I say a lot is that we always live in the goofy ended because we're now at the point where every time like a big internet drama happens, it's just absolutely just goofy. It's just these nonsensical situations and literally things that just sounds like a video game side quest. Like something that you will see if you're playing just insert any generic open world game and something that just a random NPC will say, and then you get to go do his quest and then he will just tell you something weird like, I accidentally lost my pan, can you go get it for me? And he somehow like lost the pan in like a volcano and you have to go through like a lava level just to get it. That's the level of like internet drama that's going on. Whether you have like a Twitch streamer doing the most weirdest thing of all time or finding the dumbest way to injure themselves, or you have just a literal company sending like a private military to someone's house to just collect some cards. But today there have been something that's been going on behind the scenes that I just have to talk about, and it has to do with CSGO. Now I think we all know what CSGO is. It's a game that I'm pretty sure everyone who owns a PC has played at least once. It's like a mandatory game whether you own, especially nowadays it's just free to play. I'm pretty sure when the game first came free to play, most people go and install the game, go on Rush 2, play the game and just realize how bad you are at it. Now I'm going to be honest, I'm not a hardcore player of the game. I never stepped into the rank playlist, and all I really did was just log in deathmatch, play a little bit, realize how terrible you are at the game, and then you go play a game like Destiny 2, where it's just so comically easy, where you can just go in the game and instantly succeed, so you always are like in top of the leaderboard, and then you can like say, yeah, I'm good at the game, your ego gets stroked, and then you absolutely go and move on. But I know one thing when most people think about CSGO, they don't think about making money off the game. Now most people think about making money in game, and usually we'll think about like magic cards, or like physical items. Like a good example is like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think it's a well-known fact that some of these cards can go for a lot of money. Some Magic the Gathering or some Yu-Gi-Oh decks could literally be thousands of dollars. Especially some people who go absolutely crazy and go and like collecting old arts or like super duper exclusive versions of the cards. You can generally have a deck that's worth like $3,000. And another way when you think about you making money off games is maybe like collector's edition. Obviously when a collector edition gets sold, they usually don't resell it or reprint it. So you usually own like an extremely piece of like basically gaming history and like a time capsule. And if for some reason you don't want it anymore, you could sell it and make a lot of money in return for you buying the items. That's usually the way when people think about making money playing games. But we truly don't live in those days anymore. We are now slowly moving to digital everything, and something has completely 100% moved towards it. Like, for a good example is PC gaming in general. I don't really see physical PC games existing anymore. If you want to go and buy a PC game, you're usually going to need to get it digitally off a platform like Steam or the Epic Game Store. We're kind of done with the days of you actually like walking in the store, buying a CD and installing it. Most PC cases don't even come with a CD holder, and most people don't even buy it because what's the point? Even if you do have one, it's not like any company's really printed that anymore. Now I think we all know that you can make money selling CSGO skins. Now CSGO skins are pretty controversial, as some people generally believe that you shouldn't be able to make money in video games and that games should just be for fun, and that's something that I can really easily agree why a lot of people come to that conclusion. The split second you start monetizing the game, and the second your game becomes more of a money-making opportunity than actual entertainment, you can get some pretty goofy things going on, and have people doing the most absolute wild things of all time, just so they can game the system and make the most money as profitable. Your game is no longer a game anymore. We all see multiple disasters of like crypto games that release, and how it goes absolutely terribly wrong, and just people ended up losing money at the end. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is that CSGO skins are selling for absurd amount of money. It seems like every day a brand new record is being broken where a new CSGO skin comes out and everyone is talking about how much money this sold for. And I feel like the one that reached the breaking point has to literally be the most recent situation, and that is a CSGO skin going for around $200,000. Yes, a CSGO skin has literally sold more than a house. Now, I know what you're thinking when you're seeing this. This is just your normal CSGO skin. Actually, it's just a skin that you can see in just any first-person shooter. There's really nothing unique or nothing special about it at all. But nope, this one skin was apparently valuable enough to almost sell for that much money. People are literally here spending crazy amount of money on 1 and 0. They are literally pixels. They are not even physical items that you can own. We are generally at the point where some people are literally valuing pixels at that much money. And that's not even it, because the biggest record right now currently being breaking of like a CSGO skin going for is almost around like a $500,000. You have one skin which ended up being sold for $400,000, and then a knife skin that ended up being sold for like $100,000, which that's a $500,000 on literal pixels. What is going on? What is happening? That people are literally spending this much money on pixels? Now, I'm gonna be honest, I generally think it just makes no sense to spend this much money on these products, especially when it comes to me. I see absolutely no value in this. At least something like magic cards or collectible items I can kind of understand. I think you spending over like $4,000 on like literal pieces of paper, because that's what they are at the end of the day. Although I think that's a crazy purchase to make, at least it's an item that you can physically hold. You can pick up a bunch of magic cards, and if you have like a $1,000 deck, you can hold it. You can't hold this. This is literally pixels. It's ones and zero. Why is this happening? I don't even know what's going on anymore. This is just a literal insane situations. Now, I don't know why this is happening. The current theory is that because of CSGO 2 is coming out, people don't know what's going to happen to like the skin economy, because yes, there is CSGO skin economy. So I guess because of that, it's causing like CSGO skin inflations, and it's causing skins just to sell for absolute crazy prices. This is just a situation that I have to talk about. Anyway, my name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.